Welcome back. With the start of Kansas City Live, we wanted to tell you a little bit more about us.
About us. So, you know, both of us come from very different backgrounds, which should make this show a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more
Interesting.
Interesting, yes, and definitely interesting. So here's a little window into my dear co-host Michelle's life. She stays busy, to say the least.
Hello, welcome, come on in. Don't be shy. Wipe off your feet, just kidding. My name is Michelle Davidson, and people call me a lot of things. Some I'm not allowed to say on TV. But my favorite things are mom, which I hear a lot. Mom, 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 mom. Wife, friend, filmmaker, and I'm thrilled to have a new title, co-host of this show. I got my first job in television at KPLR in St. Louis when I was 16 years old, and since then I've worked at television stations across the country as a news reporter, anchor, producer, and I love it. I recently ventured into narrative writing. I've written 10 feature-length screenplays and several short films. I love to write and create fictional worlds as well. I never really thought I'd be an actress. I went to journalism school. I kind of fell into acting.
Is it true that your husband wrote you out of his will, Miss Emery?
My first role was playing a reporter, so there was no real acting required for that film. But recently, bad things happened to my character. I don't know if it's my acting, but, you know, I die off pretty early on in films. I'm really excited about this show. It's going to be so much fun to interview interesting people and talk about all the cool places in Kansas City. And I think it's a privilege to be invited into your home. And that's kind of why I invited you into my home today. But you can't look in the refrigerator. This ain't cribs. Now these are our pets. Until we get through potty training, we can't have anything else. Fish are pretty maintenance free. We love them. Good fish. I've always loved to dance, and my daughter loves to dance too. Yay! So hopefully she'll too be a golden girl at Mizzou. Yeah. No pressure, really no pressure. I love being a parent. I've learned so much from my kids, and now I have a whole new respect for my own parents. It's like an experiment, and once you have it figured out, like I've got this mom thing down, then they change and they're on to the next phase.
What happened?
Elephant's right there. Elephant, very good. I have learned so much through trial and error, at my kids' expense. But you learn how to change a diaper with one hand, you learn how to clean up with them on your hip, and then you get the mama arms. You don't need to work out, you just need to lift your kids up like weights. And this is how I work out, with her on my hip. Woo!
Let's go!
Let's go!
What's that?
That's awesome, we're doing good. Burning calories. Can I have some chocolate? Oh, thank you.
Hi.
It's fun to see your kids grow up and to see the world through their eyes. My oldest is sensitive, shy, very pensive, and sweet, just such a lover. Kind of a mama's boy. And then my 2-year-old daughter, she is a firecracker. Just total personality, and will go up to a stranger and hug them, which is a little bit startling. She's a little like me. A little bit. Big hug! Big hug! I love you.
Hello.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you had fun. We'll see you every morning at 10. See ya. I have my kids trained. They give me dark chocolate when I ask. Anywhere I am in the day. Hey, where's my dark chocolate?
I have known you for years, but I learned a lot just watching that story. That was awesome.
Good. Well, we're going to learn a little bit about Michael later in the show because he's awesome, and we have so much to share about Michael. Sneak peek into Michael's head. Interesting.
Be afraid. Anyway, okay, so not to overstate the obvious, but it's if you haven't noticed, it's hot out there, friends. Ugh,
oh yes, it is. Now, what's worse than sweating? Sweating with a full face of makeup. We've got an expert here to help you put your fresh face forward. Up next.